Pirates TV talking to Chelmsford City manager Robbie Simpson following the 1-0 win here against Hampton and Richmond. Robbie, what was your view of that one?
You know, it's the happiest I've been after a game. I think I'm so happy with the manner of the victory, really, because with the conditions, it wasn't really a football match. It was a day for showing great character, sticking together, doing the basics, and then hope for that one bit of quality. And they were brilliant. You know, first half, obviously, we went in disappointed that we weren't ahead. But second half, you know, we knew it was going to be a different game second half, and we knew the details of how to be hard to beat, first and foremost, and then hopefully with the players that we've got in the team, allow us to get up the pitch and get out of our half. And then when we're there, we have to stay composed and win set pieces and then capitalise on that. And they were brilliant. I probably couldn't have seen us winning a game in that manner earlier on in the season. So to do that without the experience of Dave and Simeon as well is fantastic. And yeah, I'm so happy after that victory. I really am.
Yeah, talking about the goal, we are a team that wins a lot of corners. Is it pleasing for you to see that we put one in and Cam getting a late birthday present for himself?
Yeah, well, the first thing I mentioned actually after the game is we did have quite a bit of corners, and we had a tendency today to get in there too early. So we were wrestling with our marker rather than being on the move. And I always feel like if you're on the move, it gives you a better chance to time your header. Don't get in there too early and have to fight your defender and then try and get a header away. And Cameron's movement was brilliant for the goal. Great delivery from Tom, and a brilliant header. And moments like that are really important. Set pieces are so important, especially in games like that, where it's not going to be free-flowing football. And I'm just thankful that we got one right, and it's won us the game.
In your programme notes for today's game, you said that you wanted to avenge the performance and the defeat away at Hampton, and obviously we've gone and got the win today. But do you feel like we've avenged that performance today? Absolutely. I thought we were terrific. Everything I asked of them, they gave me. They listened to the details. Obviously, we knew it wasn't going to be a free-flowing game of football, and we liked that, so we had to do things differently, efficiently. We had to stick together. They showed so much character, because it's easy to be. I'm sure that Hampton were going in at half-time feeling really positive that it was still 0-0, and they had the conditions in their favour second half. But we went in really positive as well, because actually I thought the conditions might suit us a bit better in that second half. With Charlie led the line superbly. Without Charlie, that performance can't happen second half. He needs to be that one who holds the ball up for us and wins free kicks and is that physical presence. And he showed great leadership in that second half, as did obviously the back players and Christian. Organisation, staying compact, limited them to next to no chance. I can't remember Jacob having to make a save, really. So yeah, the leadership that was shown today is probably actually why I'm so happy. From that back four and Christian in front, and then the leadership of Charlie up top was so pleasing. And if we can keep that going, that kind of leadership, that kind of character, togetherness for the rest of the season, then we'll be okay. Yeah, there was only one change today as well from in the week, which was Edwin missing out unfortunately through injury. But Tom's and he's done a really solid job today, hasn't he?
Brilliant. Yeah, you know, it is a squad game. There will be little niggles, there will be illnesses, there will be COVID probably again. So the lads that aren't in the team need to be ready to come in and perform as if they'd been in the whole time. You know, and that's what Tom did today. He was excellent, and I'm really pleased for him, because obviously he came on at 2-0 on Tuesday and we ended up drawing. So naturally he would have thought, oh, was it a bit my fault? But it wasn't. It wasn't his fault. And he performed well. And today he's come in at left back and performed ever so well. I thought, dealing with a good player. I think he's a good player there, wide right. So he dealt with him superbly and gave us a bit going forward as well. So well done to him.
Yeah, talking about the defence and how solid we've been recently, that's now 5 clean sheets in our last 6 home games. And after the start of the season, where good form was hard to come by at home, we've really turned the corner there, haven't we? And is that one that's really pleasing for you as well?
Yeah, we have. I think early on in the season, we went through a patch in those first 6 games where we were playing really, really good football, quite open, quite expressive, and then we got in a bit of a rut where we were carrying on trying to do that,
but it turned into winter football, and you can't do that. First of all, in winter football, you need to be hard to beat, and we worked hard at that. It took us a little longer than I wanted to, but we worked hard at being hard to beat first and foremost, and positional, and everybody knowing on the same page, knowing what they should be doing, being safe first and foremost, and taking risks in the right areas. And we've got a lot better at that, and I think what you've just explained there with the clean sheets and the wins, that's told really in the difference in points that we've picked up.
Yeah, we move on now to a really tough game next week away to Dorking, who are flying in the league, but we're in good form ourselves. So what are your thoughts ahead of that one?
One to really look forward to. I can't wait for it, to test ourselves against top of the league at their place. I'm really looking forward to it. We're in obviously good momentum, good form, but they won 10 in a row recently, so they are too, and I'm really looking forward to going and watching a great game of football.
Thanks, Robbie, and congratulations today.
Thank you.